Let's see. What do we have here? What do we have here? A super test arena. New Year celebration dockyard. British Tier 9 battleship Marlborough. The new Clydebank dockyard. 32 phases. Each shipbuilding can be completed by finishing groups of event combat missions. 5 phases you have to pay for. Oh, you get repulse at phase 18. Interesting. Interesting. 1 second, let's open this tab. Repulse and Dreadnought. That means you can grind them for free. That's pretty nice. They're probably gonna be pretty junk if they're free, but hey. Free stuff. That is quite hideous. That is also quite hideous. Ara, thank you. Rada, thank you for the tier 254. That is... Jesus, that is ugly. Hello? Actually, surprisingly ugly camos. These are really not... I don't like this at all. Interesting. It looks great though here. New Year's Eve? Okay. You pick a faction as always. You complete personal missions. Omaha Jaguar Contadi Cabor. Yikes, okay. New temporary resource. Uh-oh. Interesting. Yeah, I don't like this camo at all. I think it's really ugly. It looks kind of what you put up in your kid's room when he's afraid of the dark. So you like plaster that on the roof, or like yeah, on the roof above him. You plaster that on your little toddler's wall, so he can have a starry night above him. I really don't think it looks good. Pretty cool, but it's still container opening, so. London. I don't know, this looks very 2D. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't look that good, does it? No, I still don't like the camo. Presets. That can be good. Interesting. I wonder how badly they're gonna break the current settings. Okay, that's pretty cool. Wait, hold on. That's pretty cool. Is that a... Oh shit. That is actually pretty cool. Literally samurai pagoda. That's pretty cool. Fusa as well. Interesting. I don't know. Not too big of a fan of this one. This one is plain. Looks okay. Okay. So that was that. Let's see. Then we have the really interesting one. New ships. US Tier 10 destroyer. Forrest Sherman. Tier 10 cruiser Sevastopol. Spanish Tier 6 cruiser Canarias. And British Tier Dido. Yeah. Tier 10 destroyer Forrest Sherman. Well, this thing has that's 2 torps. It's 2 per side. Wow, that's junk. Interesting. Jigs, thank you. The ship's armament were primarily designed to counter aircraft and submarines. Oh, create a problem, sell the solution, boys. 3 rapid-fire guns with HE and SAP shells. 4 single launch. So these are gearing torps. 533s. Torpedo launchers have a very narrow aiming sector, but have a faster reload. Smoke engine defensive AA. Smoke engine defensive AA. Sevastopol. See, those turrets look really, really familiar. Hold on. That's a pasta. That's a copy pasta, alright. Interesting. For sure. Project 69I. Swift small battleship. 6 power, 380mm guns placed in her AP shells have improved ricochet angles and a short fuse time. So German guns, but better. With 380s with improved ricochet angles and short fuse. So you get overmatch, improved pen angles, short fuse, and considering it's Soviet, it's probably gonna have insane pen as well. Interesting. For a ship, for a nation that never actually set sail with any of these impressive guns, they sure were good at creating them. And what did they do? Like 1 gun for the Sovietsky Soyuz, and it had like no durability whatsoever. Yet apparently in World of Warships they're gunnery experts. Interesting. So they get fast reloading damage gun, hydro engine boost, fast engine boost with short duration, And a long repair party. That heals less. Interesting. Canarias. This is like, they told the art department, can you make our ship look Spanish? And then the art department googled Spain flag, and then they like dragged and dropped it from Google image search onto the ship a couple of times, and then they were like, Spanish ship created. Armed with 8.3 203mm guns. Only AP. Improved ricochet angles without high armor penetrating capabilities. Alternative fire mode. Oh no. So she gets accuracy buff, damage buff, armor penetration buff, and can shoot a couple of salvos. Holy shit. So is the ship gonna be complete junk, then you pop this thing and it's insane, and then it's back to junk again? What is that? Wait, that's actually what that looked like? That's fucking hilarious. Man. Spain, not the most creative designers of ships I have ever seen. Not the most creative designers of ships I have ever seen. Interesting. It's don't torp me, Camo, right? Don't confuse me for anyone else. I'm Spanish. Dido. There will be a new in-game nation added. Spain. What's the point of the whole European nation then? Didn't they give us like a long yada yada excuse why they couldn't make the destroyer line Swedish? Because they needed to make a Europe line? Wasn't that their excuse? Oh no, we can't make a Swedish destroyer line, even though they are Swedish. We absolutely cannot make a Swedish DD line. It must be a Europe line. And then they added Netherlands. And now they're adding Spain. So what the fuck is the point? Småland, yeah, and Ragnar. They're all Swedish. Interesting. Dr. Johnson, thank you for the 51. So Dido. You get the Wish version of Dido in the tech tree, but if you want the real version of the Dido, you have to pay for it. Seems about right. Oh, here we go. Sherman. 25k health. That's a shit ton of health. So you can't swap captains? Smart. Sap. 2.5 second reload, sap. That pins 36. This really is like Austin and Gearing having a bit of an incest love child that has some really Pepega features, but maybe can smash. This AA doesn't seem that good though. For an AA ship, this isn't a lot of AA. What? Thank you. But how is this an AA ship? What? 4 flank? No continuous? I mean, if you look at a real AA ship, like Holland, We got 347 medium, 144 long, and 6 flak. This thing has 4 flak, and the continuous is literally like a third, less than a third. Well, makes no sense. So this seems like junk. Surface 8.3. 8.3x 0.9x 0.9x 0.0. Sorry, 0x 0.97. 6.5. So that concealment isn't very competitive. 6.5 surface. With this speed? This thing is gonna get dumpstered, I feel. I mean, it has a lot of health, but I don't know. They need to fiddle with some of the values here, I feel. Because right now it doesn't have speed, it doesn't have French saturation, it doesn't have torpedo, it doesn't have AA. Only thing it has is the sap damage, but it's only 3 guns. It looks like a big ship as well, right? Doesn't seem very impressive so far, but I mean, the values are easy to tweak. Sevastopol. Okay. Fire duration 60 seconds. Firing range 19.1. Interesting. 380s. Poor Cristoforo Colombo is crying in the corner. .205 Sigma. I assume it's battle cruiser dispersion. Interesting. They don't say the fuse time? I wish they said the fuse time. I'm interested in what short fuse means on 380s. Secondary is junk. AA. Literally better than... Wait, this is a lot of AA. Mid-range 385, 4 km. 6 flak as well? How do the Soviets always have such fucking good AA? This is like much better than the AADD. .5. Holy shit. Rough handling. 14 km conceal. 14 km conceal. That's 11 exactly. 11 km flat conceal. That's pretty nutty. What? What the fuck is this? Hello? Are we back to the old days of smoking up battleships? Did we just go back to 2016, where people would smoke up a Montana, and then Montana would sit in the smoke and smash people? The fuck is that? That's pretty insane. Because these are 380s with improved pen angles. Fast damage control. Charge is 3, so you're gonna have to spec... Wait, this is a cruiser though. I mean, you'll just spec super, right? You'll just spec super, right? Yeah, you'll just spec... It's 1 for each, so you'll just spec super for 4. So that's basically must-have on this one. Hydro... Engine boost. Holy shit. What the fuck is that? Wait, 33.5x 0.05x 0.2 equals 42 knots. This motherfucker does 42 knots with speed flag and speed boost. Holy shit. Imagine this thing running you down. Holy shit. And 6 charges, 7 because you're gonna run super. Oh, and here's the heal. Repair party. Okay, so how much do you actually heal? How much do you actually heal? Let's see, you heal 187.8 times 0.2 because you're running healing flag. That's 22536. X what? 60 seconds? So you heal 13.5k a pop. And you get 7 heals with Superintendent. So you're healing 13,521 x 7. You can heal for 95,000 health. You can literally heal for 2.5 zows. Actually, well, with the HP perk, more like a bit less. You struggle to use all the heals because of the long duration and cooldown? I don't think so though, because this is the kind of heal that you can engage while you're fighting. Thank you. Yeah, oh yeah, and Kuznetsov. It's 80-second reload, it's not that bad. I mean, the thing is, unlike normal heals where you wait until you're disengaging to pop it, to maximize it, this thing heals slow, so you can pop it like during the fight. I mean, as long as you stay at mid-range engaging, with the concealment it's pretty easy to disengage when you need to. And then you just run this basically every cooldown. So that's 95k potential plus Kuznetsov. Plus the base health of 63. I mean, this thing can be pretty hard to take down. We'll see. And you gotta remember, this thing disengages really well. Oh shit, you're taking a bit too much damage. Your concealment is 11 km, and you can do 42 knots at will. So if it feels like you're taking too much damage, you just pop this thing, and you disengage a couple of kilometers, you go undetected. And then you pop heal. We need to see the armor. That's what we need to do. If it gets Citadel from dumb angles, this heal won't help it much. I mean, it's Soviet. It's gonna have an icebreaker. At least. Can you actually see the outline of the armor? Oh no, you can't see it. Or maybe there is no icebreaker. Usually there's one here for all Soviets. We'll see, we'll see. It might be copy pasta lazy Kronstadt. Weird design. I mean, keep in mind that this thing doesn't get radar though, which is good. But yeah, another tier 10 Soviet cruiser. So right now we have Stalingrad 1, Moskva 2, Petro 3, Nevsky 4, Smolensk 5, Sevastopol 6. So we got 6 Soviet tier 10 cruisers now? Thank you, Artemis. Who gives a fuck about history? Give us interesting ships. Yeah, but that's the thing. You could actually like combine... You could actually give some other navies some interesting ships. Like, where's the IGN light cruiser line? Seriously. IGN has had Zhao and Eugenio. For how long? And they both play they both play similarly. Both are like passive as fuck. Where's my IGN light cruiser line? They had the light guns for it. Where the hell is that? Why do they have to keep adding these Soviet cruisers all the time into the game? Like 6 of them now. Like the Germans have 1 tier 10 cruiser. The IGN have 2 tier 10 cruisers. The Soviets, that literally were a used toilet paper of a footnote in naval history of World War II, have 6. Hello? Canarias. Oh god, that's no help. Actually, oh, it's a cruiser, never mind. A is junk. Handles well. Good conceal. So let's see. Minus 25% dispersion. 100% pen. 15% damage. And 2 salvos. So is this thing just gonna be really junk? And then you pop this alternate mode and you're god for 2 volleys. And then you're junk again. Interesting. And it's gonna have improved pen angles, yeah. Dido. Throwing range 14.1. Oh, what is this? Oh, Mal. AA Cruiser, by the way. Oh, Mal. That's good though. The only problem is you're gonna be shooting all the time behind islands and you're gonna get spotted soon. Soviet Tier 8 submarine was added to the game. See, if you had any hopes that submarines were going to get removed from random battles, if you had any hopes that Wargaming would look at all the polls, all the feedback, where they ask, what do you feel about submarines, and everyone says they hate them, they're ruining the game, they're terrible. If you thought that they were going to listen to any of that, this right here should make you understand that submarines are here to stay. This is their new moneymaker. This is their new money cash cow. They will not remove submarines from the game. Soviets had plenty of subs. Yeah, this is. I have nothing against this being added because this was one of the few things the Soviets actually had, which was submarines. They didn't do that much, but they had a significant submarine fleet. So this makes sense, but my problem is the class itself. Premium subs mean submarines are here to make money, and they're here to stay.